Hello, everyone. Good evening. Actually, this is a normal time for me to stream and cast some Dota, so I'm happy about it. I'm Panda. I'm gonna be doing this Elements 1 going up against ProDota Gaming tonight. This is a best of one, and they are fighting for first place. Both teams, they have 9 wins, if I remember correctly, which means that this game is pretty important for both of them. They're just bragging rights for now, I guess. I'm not sure if they play any more matches in the upcoming series. I think these might be the last matches played. Again, about the audio on stream, anyone who's watching Dota TV, you can join us on my stream. That's Twitch TV backslash PandaCasts, and that's it. So just let me know if the volumes are okay, because I don't know, the stream has been acting up on me as of lately. So bear with me here. So this is a best of one. We've seen a lot of strats coming from a lot of different teams. And yeah, you can see that in the banning phase. It's going to be a Morana Oracle. First bans here from ProDota. It could be just a Jowl strat coming from Elements 1. They do not have the first pick though. So I have a feeling that maybe ProDota, maybe they don't want to pick up the Drow, or they just don't need the Oracle. That's another option. They could go for the Shadow Demon first pick here. Oh, they're gonna go for the Darkseer. So they are definitely leaving the Joust Jet in. And with the Oracle ban, I guess that they feel comfortable with playing against it. Going for the Darkseer, securing their team fight, securing, well, at least a couple early levels, and then contesting the lanes, possibly. Gonna be the Shadow Demon first here. Not surprising, to be honest. He became a first pick material after the disruption change. After the 14 seconds now. I don't remember. I think it was 8 at level 4 or something. Was it? I think 8 maybe is too short. But after that buff, he got super popular. He's been picked first for quite some times, and for a lot of different teams. That's the most interesting part. I mean, there are some picks that are more of comfort picks. The ET, I want to say. Some teams, they go for it first, and others, let's say like Secret, and other teams, they may ignore it, they may just ban it, but I feel like some of them, they just don't feel as comfortable on certain heroes. Alchemist. Okay, let's go. Second pick, Alchemist for Elements 1. They feel confident. They don't mind showing their hand. There's still the AA in the pool if they want to go for that sort of counter to the Alchemist. Or the Timber Saw. Timber Saw is an option, so it's going to be the Timber versus an Alchemist mid. And this matchup is kind of funny, because the strength of Alchemist, at least on lane, is the Acid Spray. A lot of even ranged heroes can't really allow themselves to just stand in it. It's really painful. And, okay, say hi to Benny. Benny's awake. Benny's awake. That was my dog, for anyone that doesn't know him just yet. You're going to get to know him today. So the fun thing about Timbersaw is the fact that reactive armor just negates that acid spray damage completely. He can stand in it pretty much and heal up. So, a bit frustrating for the Alchemist. They are going to go with the Stark ban here. Another great hero against Alchemist. Tons of physical damage. And he just provides a lot. Shadow Demon, unless he has Ags or something, he can't really do anything against the Stark. I mean, it's nice, but not great. You can disrupt the target, can save for a while, but it's just a hero, you know, you just don't want to play against it. I have to admit that if you caught that, okay, I'm gonna close the door here for a second. Apologies, that was a tiny bit too loud. A point. Oh, so if you saw me closing the Dota preview, I did pick Stark today. I'm a terrible human being. I had to play carry, and yeah, I picked Stark. I won the game though. Stark is a good hero. Okay, so second ban here is going to be the Disruptor, and for ProDota, they took out the ET and the Tide, so taking out the teamfight ultimates, and I like this pick. Tons of pick-off potential. Shadow Demon or Spirit is a pretty strong duo. I actually really like the Kunkka coming back into the meta. I don't know how many teams actually like to run it, because I mean right now you see a Shadow Demon, come on, give me a Kunkka, you know? really, it's just a fun combo to watch. But Earth Spirit is great as well. They're gonna have the silence, so that's gonna help out a little bit in the early game. Maybe if they try and contest the Timber Saw. I don't know if that's a pretty good idea, but it's an idea. Oh, bear with me. Don't be too hard on the ideas. ProDota, so I feel like they might wanna just go for the team fight here. I mean, they have the Darkseer, they have the Timber, they have lots of damage. Not get great control. They don't have any real catch. No disables other than vacuum. So maybe okay. So it's gonna be the smoke screen. That's gonna be their disable at least for now. The miss chance is also nice against Alchemist. And just it's gonna scare him a little bit. Probably gonna start off as a 2v2 mid, I wanna assume. Just like every other game. And Elements, how they're gonna deal with it? They need an offlaner and they need a safe laner here. Yeah, this is pretty scary, actually. Void is out. I'm trying to see if I missed any strong offlaners. Something that I didn't think about. They need some magic damage too, I think. I mean, they have Shadow Demon, they have Earth Spirit, but they don't have any real burst against the Timber. I giggled that I don't use the dog well enough. Very sorry. I don't know, they already locked in both of the supports. Okay, I actually can't think about any offlaners. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's the Axe. He has been played quite a lot. Beastmaster is out. Slaughter maybe? Slaughter is actually not a bad idea. Okay, so they're gonna go with the you don't have tons of lockdowns, and it feels like ProDota were kind of baiting it, you know? Weaver insta-lion. They didn't even take a second to think about their next pick. And they have Smokescreen as well. This could be a bit scary for the Weaver, especially if the Shadow Demon and the Earth Spirit want to roam around. Up the game sound. Oh man, you guys, it's so loud for me. Fine. Good. I will do it. Oh god, it's loud. Okay, I hope it's okay. I upped it a little bit, but I'm about to go deaf. And Elements 1, they're gonna take out the Sven. I say it every time, but just the vacuum into Stormhammer could be so potent. Especially when you have Smokescreen as well, so... They still have options, though. They could go for maybe a Jug. It's not bad. And a Wraith King, to be honest. What if they pick a Wraith King? Okay, Stutter is gonna be the last ban. That was the offlaner I was talking about. It'd be pretty useful for them. I'm actually feeling the Wraith King. Ah, it's gonna be the Jug. I tried. I mean, I said Jug as well, so that counts. But it's really good. It's a lot of magic damage. There is the Purge, but Juggernaut is the sort of hero that he doesn't really care about getting purged. Because he just want to get the Omni and spin his way to victory. And Elements 1, they're gonna pull out the Nyx Assassin, so it's gonna be an offlane Nyx. I'm okay with the lineup. I prefer ProDota's lineup if we're talking about pure like 5v5, or even the lineup that's gonna be slightly easier to execute. They have solid solutions for everything. They have the Darkseer for the team fight. They have Lion and Ricky for the pick-off potential and disables. So I feel like they have a really well-rounded lineup. Whereas Elements 1, they need, in a way, they need a lot of time before they get online. With Weaver, at least. Because early game, he's gonna get murdered by a Timber Saw. I mean, Weaver's not the kind of hero that can actually deal with a Timber Saw very well. I don't know, I feel like it might be a little bit scary, but we are gonna have a pause here just to start off the game as per usual. Again, if anyone is watching through Dota TV, you can join us at Twitch TV PandaCasts. And I'm worried a bit about the Elements lineup. The other point is that ProDota, they're probably going to invest some resources towards that middle lane, trying to shut down the Alchemist. And they could be successful. So I think we're going to see tons of action in the mid lane. Ricky roaming around, the Earth Spirit, the Shadow Demon, all of that. So they're probably gonna sit there for quite some time. What is that? What language is that? The tiny arrow thingy. It should be loud enough, guys. Again, talking about the volumes, this is the last time I'm gonna do it. But it should be okay now. For the lanes, I wonder if the safe lane for ProDota with the Jug, potentially just Jug line at the beginning and Ricky roaming around, could be really dangerous for Nyx. Yes, he's pretty tanky, he has great regen, but with a good Earth Spike and Blade Fury, he can still die, so he needs to be careful. I've seen a couple of Iron Talon jungle Nyx. Oh, maybe that's gonna be the play. I haven't seen lots of actual offlane these days, other than teams that like to run dual offlanes. Then they're willing to put that pressure on the safe laner. So when it comes to predictions, again, I do prefer the ProDota draft. But it's Dota, you know, so everything pretty much, unless it's a complete out draft, you know, where you like 5th pick Huskar or something like that, usually it comes down to execution. Oh my god, that is so loud. Okay, guys, I'm gonna... God, sorry. Okay. This should be better, I think, because that was super loud. Nice thing about Nyx, though, and I think part of the reason they picked it is, first off, mana burn is going to be amazing against the Timber, at least at some point. And not at some point, actually, just draining his mana is going to be great. And later in the game, it's going to do tons of magical damage. We're going to see how it's going to pan out. In the meantime, I'm going to go over the teams. So on the Weaver, going to have Better Harry. Beaver is cutting him out. On the Earth Spirit, it's going to be LeBron Dota. Mid lane on the Alchemist Swift Ending. That's a standing for Elements 1. Shadow Demon is going to be played by Milan. And in the offlane, we're going to have Mitch playing the Nyx Assassin. Ricky, did they place the Sentry? No. On the other side of ProDota, we're going to have Gardar. He's going to be on the Juggernaut. On the line, it's going to be Magoma. Ricky played by Beaver, as I said. Mid lane, it's going to be Mastermind on his Timbersaw. And Darkseer, last but not least, that's going to be Kefka in the offlane. It's cutting it out there. I want to make sure the Alchemist is going to get that rune. Actually, with the Iron Shells, doing a lot of damage. Better Harry Beaver. He's going for it. He got it. This is a very sad Alchemist. Maybe they can get a first blood here. Kefka, they're going to go with the double Iron Shells. It is dangerous. Kefka backing off. What is he doing? I think he was trying to juke the Shakuchi. He is pretty tanky. He's gonna salve up. Maybe they can turn this onto Milan. He's not canceling the salve actually. And Beaver, he's just running him down. Milan, he needs to live. He's gonna get slowed by the Orb of Venom. I think he's dead. He has another disruption here in a second. He's gonna go under Ricky. He's still alive. 27 HP. And I mean, that's a Ricky. 255 movement speed after getting slowed by his own illusions. They are not gonna grab the first blood. Bottom lane. Stun onto Mitch. Mitch actually manning up on Magoma here. There is another stun in 2 seconds. He needs to be careful. Shadow Demon is suiciding to creeps. They're looking for it on me. Mid lane, it is gonna be the Ricky just standing around here. Gonna eat a sentry, so now Swift Ending, he can scout at the Ricky, and that might be trouble for him. Bottom. I feel like Mitch is gonna die here. Kafka is contesting the lane. I really like it. I mean, it's not a strong safe lane by any means. Shadow Demon Weaver, it's like, no. It's not impressive. Weaver is pretty weak in lane. Oh my god, chat. Don't go crazy, chat. Beaver so far didn't accomplish very much. They're still looking at the mid lane. Not getting the rotations just yet. They are gonna grab a bounty. So at least he's getting his money and experience like that, you know? He's just grabbing bounty rune. Boma. The haste battling it out with Mitch. They do have the double disable now, level 2 on the lion. Koma just takes so much damage. He's actually might get turned on. He is gonna get the hex on Mitch before that happens. He's out of regen. He is being so annoying. I think Mitch is really pissed right now. Lane, maybe now they're gonna... Nah, it's still level 1 on the Ricky though. They do have the slow on Swift ending. But he's just creating space for Mastermind. Mastermind 14-6 to the 8-0 of the Alchemist, so he's having a really good lane. It's a favorable matchup. It's a really favorable matchup, to be honest. And I assume he's not even gonna get Timber Chain here. Usually when I see that matchup, Mitch bottom lane, they are gonna go on him. They need slightly more damage. Centaur not gonna get that last hit. Garter is going to claim the first blood on the next lane. That was the problem. I mean, yes, Nyx is very tanky, but he is susceptible to the amount of damage that they can dish so early into game. I mean, level 3 on the Jug, level 2 on the line, and that was enough to grab the kill on the offlaner. And while doing so, Garter is free farming. And I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather have a really farmed Juggernaut than a farmed Weaver, because he is farming in the top lane. He has level 2, he's waiting with the skill point. I think they need some sort of this... Oh, better here. He just takes so much damage from the Iron Shells. He can't even use Shakuchi into the creep wave. So most of the times when I've seen this matchup in the mid lane, you see the Timber going for multiple points in Whirling Chain. I even once saw somebody only take it like level 7. Like 3, 0, 2, and then ultimate, and then maybe Timber Chain, depending on how the game's going. It's level 3.5, I don't know. Oh, they killed Shadow Demon top, I'm sorry. I was out of it. Oh, they got a nice pick off. I believe that was with the help of the Ricky. Almost level 3, they're gonna go into mid lane. Rolls not gonna connect. Mastermind, he's so tanky. That's a 4-man rotation. They're under the tower. The silence is going to be there. Mastermind, he's still tanking through this. They're going to disrupt him. The creeps are here now, so they can keep chasing. Mastermind, really well played with the spiked Carapace, but 4-hero rotation is going to fail here in the mid lane. Timbersaw, what a hero. Nice swift ending. He has a double damage, and they created some space for him. Timbersaw gone. He's up to 20 last hits, so he is catching up in last hits. Never mind. Mastermind's back. Doesn't even care. He doesn't even need to go home. He just needs to tank some creeps. He's gonna put 1 point in Timber Chain. The other thing about Nyx, now that I think about it, Spike Carapace is pretty amazing. You can set up quite a few things on him with the help of well-timed Spike Carapace. If he's chaining away, if he's trying to use Willing Death, even Chakrams. It'd be nice. Swift ending. He like punched Mastermind a couple of times, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Leave me alone. They're gonna be the silence on Swift ending. The damage is there. Still chasing Mastermind. Not gonna keep tanking that and roll forward from LeBron, making sure that they won't go that aggressive. I mean, what's the play here for elements? Do you have any stacks? Not have any stacks in the jungle. Alchemist, he's okay mid, not very much, you know. 21 last hits. He is an Alchemist, he can farm pretty fast, but they do need to make sure that he has at least some stacks. He will need that money. I know you guys like to bet. I'm gonna call it. You know what? I'm probably gonna jinx them, but I don't feel like Elements can get first 10 kills here. Unless they make like godly rotations with Nyx, Shadow Demon, whatever, but other than that, I feel like it's gonna be ProDota. Garter, how he's doing? So he's sitting on an Aquila. He has the phase boots. 47 last hits, 23 denies. He's having complete free from here. Mid lane, they're gonna go on swift ending again. The silence is there. TP support is coming in. That's gonna be Milan. He is a very set Shadow Demon. It's gonna be level 4 here in a second. It's not much he can do. For scouting LeBron, they realized that there are a lot of people here. He actually has an Iron Talon. Not sure what the play is there. Bottom lane, Garda is getting some push on the tower. They're actually diving behind it onto Mitch. TP is coming in. Garda, he has the Omni Slash if they want to go for it, but they're a bit afraid. And now with the TPs going away, they're going to go on the mid lane. Swift ending's in a lot of trouble here. Lion is going to die there with that dive, so it's going to be a 1-for-1, but that's your Alchemist for a support line. Not a trade you want to make. Especially again, with the fact that they don't have any stacks for him in the jungle, it's gonna be really hard for him to catch up. Maybe they're gonna... Nah, they don't have any vision. Do they not have any dust? Because I think if they had dust there, they could have killed him, but... They did not go for it. Alchemist is gonna be back in the mid lane, swift ending. Trying to make the best out of this lane. Level 7, no points in concoction at all. Bit of a surprise. And just Beaver's doing so much this game. I mean, he's been a part of 2 kills, but that's not it. He's just providing so much information for them. He's always scouting out the supports. They always know where they are. They scout every rotation towards the mid lane, and it just provides Mastermind with a really easy lane. They're gonna go in this swift ending, farming the jungle. There is an observer ward over here, so they know, but is gonna get Iron Shield up. He's gonna start doing some Ricky things. I just don't feel like they're getting enough. Mitch, he's not level 6 yet. Offlane Nyx, I mean, in his farm, he's pretty much a support Nyx at this point. Lane, better Harry. Trying to go on the darks here, but rather tanky. It's not gonna be the easiest kill. Not even an armlet yet. 10 minutes on the Alchemist. In the meantime, it's not that... I feel like they just lost all lanes pretty much. Bottom lane is getting pushed. Garter is completely free farming. They do have some farm in the Weaver, so I guess they didn't actually lose the top lane. But the TP is gonna come in. They're gonna go with the stun. Garter with the spin. TP out. Nothing they can do about it. And ProDota are getting the better trade in all lanes, I feel like. Oh, they found the Ricky in the jungle, though. Shenanigans are not gonna work out anymore. He's gonna get the blink away. He's still alive. He's gonna get bottled up. Beaver looks like he's gonna survive this. And now with the wall and the burst damage from Mastermind, they're gonna grab at least 2 here. They're not gonna go on swift ending. They're just gonna claim the Milan kill. And that's a killing spree for the offlane Darkseer. He didn't even kill the Ricky. That is a whole other level of painful. And Garda and Magoma are like, we're here, guys. We're smoked up. Let's do so. Oh, are they gonna get another kill? Gonna get revealed here. The TP is coming in. That's gonna be LeBron. He's gonna get the silence on Garter. Well played by him, but now he's gonna take so much damage. The stun from Magoma is gonna be there. And swift ending is out of there. He doesn't want anything to do with this fight. Also not committing the Oni Slash, so they still have that. And well, at least I didn't jinx them just yet. Some easy push. They're gonna grab another tier 1 tower here. Second one, 11 minutes. I mean, with Garter, his healing ward, There's not a lot they can do, and TPing to the bottom lane, Gardery doesn't have any sort of detection here on Better Hurry. They're actually going to get the silence on Swift ending. They have a sentry ward here. They're going to go on with the Omni Slash. A bit unlucky for Gardery, but it doesn't matter. They are going to claim the kill on the Alchemist. That's, when you get 248 gold for an Alchemist, you know something is going very wrong. Usually, you're used to see crazy gold gains from killing him. Kefka is getting gone on Mitch. He is going to get the follow-up stun. Weaver, do they have the damage? Burning out all the mana, so Kefka is not going to be able to surge away, and he should die here at the end. Doing a little ring around the rosy. No, they got blocked by the creeps. Are you kidding me? But Harry's still looking for it. Shakuchi damage is not going to be there, but the bug is going to provide the vision. And that's a killing spree. 623 gold. There is a finger available. Can he get it? He doesn't have the mana. He doesn't have the mana. No. Oh, I thought he had him there. Lion early game is so difficult just because you just don't have the mana for all your spells. But at least I got the kill on the Darkseer. That's tons of money actually. But Mastermind, he's so rich. Soaring and a recipe. So basically 900 gold, 800, and they are gonna have the Bloodstone. It'll be like 14 minutes. They have the vision. Sure. What is this? Wait. What? Okay, I don't know what that is. Why are there 3 ranged? Am I missing some? Okay, they're gonna go on mid lane. I'm gonna think about it later. Swift ending. The ultimate, it just wore off, but you're backing off. Oh no. Okay, can we talk about the creeps here? Who can force creeps to vacuum? But why would you do that? I don't think he was there. Am I missing something? Oh, they know Beaver is here. They're gonna get the disruption onto him. Mitch is here as well. The stun is gonna connect. And this time, the poor little Ricky is gonna go down. But Mastermind, he's like, you're not gonna kill my friend without me having anything to do with it. Another turn by chain to the lonely tree over there. And Mastermind gonna grab a second one. Make it a third. Good spike here by Mitch. Doesn't matter. Gotta get another here. 2 for 1, so they're getting the 4th position Mickey, but the Alchemist is just dying over and over again. Mastermind, you just need 1 tree. You don't need a lot of trees, just 1. Looks like my first 10 kills is gonna be successful. My non-betting predictions. Net worth. So about 5k in gold and 2.5 in experience. And I'm not surprised, and I didn't mention it, but Garder, he's going for the Battle Fury. So they're like, we can fight, but we can also take it late. We're gonna have like no issue with just having a Battle Fury farm up on the Juggernaut and contest the Elements team all throughout. Wait, okay? I'm sorry. I got confused by the logo. Okay, so we do have the Bloodstone completed on Mastermind. They definitely want to take some fights here, especially knowing that they are pretty far ahead. Alchemist is just not getting anything this game. Magoma, he wants to go for this so bad. He just wants that Weaver. Just that finger, you know? I mean, 600 damage. He can blow him up. He has the Lincolns completed. That's not gonna be easy, though. Gonna make their lives. Oh, they know he's here. They caught him. I think they got a glimpse of him. They don't have any dust, though. Not sure what was the plan there. They need to break the Lincolns as well. Oh, Earth Spirit. Okay, thank you guys. I lost my mind. They're gonna go on Mitch. Good spiked Carapace. They're gonna turn with the stun. It's gonna hit only on Magoma. Beaver's still scouting things out. Mastermind looking for a kill here. They're gonna have the Chakram set up after the disruption, so maybe not the best disruption. I guess they don't have a choice. They were trying to save him, but disruption was turned against him. Mastermind still looking for kills. Fortunately, Chakram is not gonna connect, so Swift Ending is gonna be able to walk it off. Thank you guys. No need to yell at me. It was Earth Spirit kicking the creeps behind the trees. I was just really confused. I didn't think about it. But LeBron in a lot of trouble. Mastermind. He's not going to get silenced by it. He is going to drop the Magnetized Beaver under the tower. He is going to block the roll. Going for the ultimate. Making sure that he's not going to die. Milan. He is so low. Mastermind, he has another Timber Chain to the low ground in a second here in the Chakram. He's gonna finish the job. Mastermind, the snowball has begun. 15 Bloodstone charges, 1500 gold on top of that. 12 to 3, that was your first to 10 kills, guys. Mitch. I mean, it's just, it feels like the Nyx pick just didn't really pan out for them. The supports weren't able to get anything done. Or how did they not get that last hit? The tower. The supports didn't really make anything happen in the earlier stages. I mean, Earth Spirit is trying, but it wasn't enough. Oh, they got a tower though. They got top tower. That's a start. Better Harry. Maybe he thinks that at some point he's gonna be able to carry this game solo. I don't know if that's gonna happen against what ProDota has, especially considering that they are so fat on their cores. Both Garter and Mastermind are just mega rich. Yasha is gonna be completed here in a second on Garter. I wonder if he's gonna go Manta Diffusal here again. Seen that pretty much every time I feel like on Jog. I know it's a 2-minute delay, but I agree that if Alchemist gets some space, they can maybe win. He is gonna have the relic now. He's gonna purchase it unless the courier is gonna die. In the meantime, Garter is gonna get a kill on the Shadow Demon. The courier not able to reach the secret chop. Garter wants that courier. Magoma, look at Magoma, the plays. They're gonna drop a sentry too. They're eating all the trees. Oh, this is happening. Oh, we got it. And no relic for you. I can't believe they waited for so long. They realized that this is the timing for the Alchemist. And Beaver is getting good amount of vision here. The kick is not going to connect on him. He can't go for the smoke screen here if he wants to. He is going to go now, but unfortunately the Bonnie already got the TP out. They need a way to stop this TP and not going to happen. So chasing around backlines. They are going to get the kill onto Mitch. Oh, we could still see something here. Better hurry. There's still this smoke screen. Smoke screen. I hate saying that. The problem for me is that, okay, so the Alchemist, he is gonna pick up a Radiance soon. Gonna get the Relic and then he's about 800 gold away from finishing the Radiance. But what is that Radiance gonna do exactly against the ProDota team? I mean, I don't think he's gonna have enough time, even as an Alchemist, to get enough money in this game to actually win it. You know, it's gonna be really hard, and they'll need ProDota to make a couple of really crucial mistakes. Look at Beaver. Oh, they saw him. He's gonna get disrupted. Milan, he wants it. Pescula Ricky is gonna go for the purge. They need some backup, but Beaver again getting the TP out. Garter helping his teammate. There's an Omni Slash. I mean, Weaver is farming, you know? He's 2-0-0. He has the Lincolns. He has 1500 gold. That's it, you know? I just don't feel like he can do enough. Oh, Better Harry is gonna, they need to break the Lincolns. They are gonna get the Hex on him. They need some follow-up. They have it. Magoma, they're doing it. Better Harry, he's gonna melt to Mastermind. I mean, what is he gonna do? You know, I'm not seeing the draft. I'm not seeing it. Mastermind 17 Bloodstone charges, going the full greed. Bloodstone into Boots of Travel. What is he getting now? Welling Blade on Timber. Seems good. First is gonna get taken down by Garter. They have the healing ward. And this is gonna be another push. And the other problem is that Elements, they don't have a great... They have a good high ground. They have poison. They have some spammable spells. Just don't know if it's gonna be enough. I wish Garter picked up a Blink Dagger, to be honest. Getting a Blink on the backlines, getting an Omni Slash off. Beaver getting the Scout. They do have the Radiance on the Alchemist, but it doesn't matter. Brosh is gonna go down. Garter is gonna claim himself an Aegis. And oh, chasing forward. They're gonna put the Blink on LeBron. The vacuum back. He's in so much trouble. He's gonna go for the kick here, but he is gone. Tier 2 tower should drop easily in the mid lane. Blink dagger on the Lion. It's gonna be an SNY. I haven't seen that in quite some time. I guess they want to fight. After going for the battlefield, just securing their late game, they decided to pick up the more mid-game item onto Garter. So with the SNY tankier, he can get the main proc, perhaps. Just enables them to fight for longer. They have great sustain. I mean, Milan, he's spamming stuff. Fever is in vision, but now they're gonna get the Hex onto Mitch again. He's still silenced up. The stun is gonna connect onto Milan. The bounces for Guardian, not really killing anyone. That was a bit unlucky. Somehow bounced to all three heroes. Now Magoma is getting gone on. He's getting bridged down. Swift ending. Looking for an opening here, but Mastermind. I mean, how are they gonna find Mastermind? It's actually him that he's gonna pick up the Blink Dagger. Mech and a Blink Dagger completed for Kefka. Another double damage for Mastermind. I think he just picked up like his 4th double damage. Maybe the most useless hero in the game to have a DG on. And he's even going for the Lotus Orb. So in case he gets silenced or something weird happens, he can even make Mitch burn his own mana, which is a nice addition. Trying to protect better here. I mean, he had that Linken's for quite some time. In the meantime, though, Swift ending, he has 4 people behind him, and there's literally nothing they can do. They're gonna jump forward. Mastermind getting a second one here. Mitch, he's gonna be the next one. He's actually gonna stop the Timber Chain thanks to that Spike Curapace, but I believe it's just gonna delay his death. Invis, not fast enough on the Chakra Alarms. They were on cooldown. They're gonna go on Magoma. There's gonna be the vacuum onto Better Harry, actually allowing him to hit the poor Lion, but Lion is already out, and they just keep going. Mitch is gonna get silenced. This is really painful. Again, the Weaver is not gonna die, but they are not getting anything. They're not getting a single kill. They're not gonna climb onto the high ground. Alchemist is still dead for 17 seconds. Kefka jumping forward. Mitch, he's trying his best, you know, but he is a really poor Nyx. Look at their net worth, and this is pretty much over. I mean, dude, look at this. He has 23 Bloodstone charges. He has 15k net worth. Not to mention Garter with the Aegis here. Tower's gonna go down. Magoma is gonna jump in, gonna get the Hex. Double stun. Well played by Magoma. I can't believe he got that double. And now jumping around Garter. Not getting the kill on the Alchemist, but he is the sole survivor on the side of Elements. They're not calling it. They believe. Never mind. I don't think I believe anymore. Swift ending is getting gone on again. Their burst damage is just... it's way too much for them. They are actually not calling GG. This is interesting. I have to admit. Mastermind is taking the tower for his little friend. I was really hoping that we're gonna get a close game here, since... I mean, I guess they're both playing with standings. But Garter, again, in the middle of the base. They're going to get the silence onto LeBron. He's going to go for the roll out, though. The vacuum into the Mastermind combo. This is insane. Mitch is going to go down again. The Magnetize is on everyone. Garter taking a lot of damage. He doesn't care, though. He kind of want to die at this point. Just the Aegis on him. Going to go with the smoke screen. LeBron is gone again. The silence on Milan. He can't run anywhere. Mastermind with the Chakram return. Gonna grab the kill on him. Better Harry. They're gonna break the link as they need the vision on him. Agoma, he wants it. He almost dying here. But the mech is gonna keep him alive. Stun on Kefka. They want to defend this. I just don't know how it's gonna happen. Another vacuum on too. And Mastermind, his damage is just unreal. Swift ending. That Timber Chain is gonna... yeah. Not sure what happened there. But the Timber Chain is not gonna go through. But it doesn't matter. I mean, 28-3. Second laner racks down. Another jump in, better Harry. Stun is gonna connect on him. They need the damage. Mastermind, he's gonna get silenced up. Well played. Gonna Lotus Orb that one away, and the finger is gonna be able to finish off the Weaver. He is finally dead. Yami Slash bouncing around. Milan is gonna go down. That's gonna be Mastermind taking another kill. Mitch stunned on the backlines. Mastermind again with the damage. Double kill for him. 11-0-16. He's trying to get LeBron here. Beaver. He blinked on Mastermind. Did I just hear a Dagon? I believe I heard a Dagon. Yep. Okay. They're just BMing them now. I'm just not sure why they're not calling GG. 4 down. They don't have any buybacks. Maybe they're talking about... I don't know. But Dagon 3 on the Darks here. When that happens in a pro match, you're like, yeah. This went pretty badly. And they are gonna call the GG now. I mean, I think it was an outdraft. Oh, wait, it's not over. Let's look at the fountain time. Okay, it's over. I think it was an outdraft, to be honest. I felt like the ProDota draft was much better. And as I said, like, easier to execute. They had solutions for everything. And elements, they needed to get a lot done with the Shadow Demon and the Earth Spirit. They didn't have any stacks. They didn't get any pickoffs early. So it was a bit unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know what they were expecting to happen. They needed their supports to make so much space during the early game, and the second that didn't happen, the game was just pretty much over. Anyways, this is the first game that I'm doing today. I'm gonna do another best of 2 later. I believe I might. Yeah, we have 40. You know what? I'll leave the stream on. We have 40 minutes until that's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna